Hey guys, today I decided to do a little test on the carbonate alkalinity and the cyanuric alkalinity so we can try to understand that a little bit better, because it's not something that can be calculated. It has to be measured. And the way we're going to measure that is, the way it's supposed to do is, like right now, I took the water down to 100 alkalinity, and we have, what do we have here? An 8.0 pH, okay? So what I'm going to do is add some acid and bring it down to about a 7.5 pH. This does not have any cyanuric acid in it right now. No conditioner at all in this water. And what I'm going to do is find out how many drops it takes to bring the water down to a 7.5 thereabouts pH. And then we're going to write that down. And then what I'm going to do is aerate it back up again. I'll do that off camera though, because it takes a little bit. So I'm going to aerate it back up again. I'm going to add in a little bit of conditioner that I ground down right here. And I'm not going to be able to calculate it all that great, 50, 60, whatever. I'm just going to put some in there, and probably around 70, 80 ppm around that area. And then what that should do is it should take more acid now to bring down to a 7.5 pH. And that's how that's supposed to work. And that's how we know that it's basically the cyanuric acid is buffering the pH from dropping down, and also you can measure the carbonate alkalinity. Once we have cyanuric acid in this water, now it becomes cyanurate alkalinity, also the carbonate alkalinity. You can measure down to, you have to factor in that, because right now this water doesn't have any conditioner in it. So that means right now our total alkalinity and our carbonate alkalinity are the same, they're equal. And as soon as you add conditioner into this water, then that's when it changes, because the conditioner is going to help buffer the pH of the water, and then the cyanurate alkalinity adds to the carbonate alkalinity, and then we have to subtract that. So let's get down to this here, and let's find out what we got going here. We got an 8.0 pH. Right now, let's count how many drops we got going here to drop this down. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 drops. There, 3 drops. Let's see how far we can go down on 3 drops here. I want to get ballpark 7.5. Doesn't matter if it goes down to 7.3, 7.4. I just want to see what 3 drops will do here. Looks like 3 drops is going to get us close to a 7.5. Let's go one more. We got a 7.55, 7.54. All right, 7.54 with 3 drops. Okay. Yeah, 7.54 with 3 drops. Okay, we'll write that down here, and then what we're going to have to do is, let's see, 3 drops. Brought it down to 7.54. Okay, and what I have to do now is aerate this back up. I'm going to have to do it off camera. Aerate it back up to 8.0. I'm going to add in the cyanuric acid here, and that's going to drop my pH down again. And then I'm going to aerate that back up again. And then once I get all that done, then bring it back up to another 8.0, then I'll come back and we'll do the test on that, all right? But until then, I'm just going to go ahead and just do all of this because this is going to take too long. So, 3 drops, got around a 7.5, 7.52. All right, we got a 7.52. Let's just change this a little bit here to make that a 2. Still around 7.5, so that's really good. Took 3 drops, around 7.52, 7.53, that area there. Okay? All right, so I'm going to go do that right now. All right, guys, I'm back here. Now let's check it out. I just got done aerating it back up again. And I'm going to get ready to add in the conditioner. We got an 8.01 okay? And again, I'm not going to add in all of this conditioner right here because it's probably going to be entirely too much. We'll add in maybe about a half of that. So let's just take it and add in about a half of that. I ground it down pretty fine so it goes in pretty much right away. And now let's just keep an eye on that pH to find out what it does. I'll take a measurement of this too with the spin touch to find out what we're at. But you see how that's lowering it? The cyanuric acid here. Okay. We're 8.0. And now we're down to 7.61, 7.6. Yeah, we'll call it 7.5. Okay, 7.5 from adding the acid. Now let me aerate this back up again, and we'll add in the acid again to see if it takes more acid to drop that back down to a 7.5. All right, guys, later.